To our next question po na magbibigay, please welcome Sir Mark Magadia for Maganda Ba Movie.
Hello. Sorry. Hello guys. So yun, question ko. Yung kay Direk muna. Kasi di ba parang we've been talking about the distance, parang ganun. Pero I'm more interested kasi dun sa culture that we will be having here yung QC tsaka Alabang. So ano to, madidiscuss ba dito yung pagkakaiba ng kultura ng mga taga-QC tsaka taga-Alabang? Ano yung mga research na ginawa niya dito?
Well, makikita natin kung ano talaga ang gitna, no? Saan ba talaga ang gitna? It's ng Makati at Alabang also. And you know, these characters, they're both so different. Kita natin yung development ng characters nila, kung ano pa talaga ang goals nila in life, and how they would get there, what happens if they get there and the other one doesn't. So makikita natin yung challenges nila, and bilang taga-Alabang, taga-QC, I guess the culture depende rin sa tao eh. I mean, sila taga-North naman talaga sila. Ako taga-South. Parang we have like midway, parang we understand each other, but you know, I wouldn't say we're different. I guess we would say that, you know, iba lang talagang lifestyle, iba rin ang pagpunta namin sa isang lugar, pagko-commute namin. So, I guess, lahat naman kami tao, and lahat ng tao makaka-relate sa, you know, each character dito sa pelikula.
Pero may papakita yun direct dun sa mismo.
Yes, makita natin yung journey nila, yung mga ano nila, yung mga conversations nila, how they view life, love, and how they view commuting in Manila. So, makikita rin natin sa mga eksena.
Okay, thank you, direct. Sa artist naman, kasi, ano yung similarities tsaka dissimilarities ng mga characters that you are playing here in real life? Ano yung parang pagkakaiba niyo o pagkakapareho?
Ako, sabi ko nga kay Direk nung nabasa ko yung script, parang siguro 99% nung character ko parang ako na rin at the same time. Kasi, ano ba, may goal-oriented kasi siya, you know, alam niya kung saan papunta yung buhay niya. Although may times na nahihirapan siya kasi sa means, paano makakamit yun. Pero ano siya, fighter siya. She's also a breadwinner. Alam mo yun, ini-imagine niya na hindi dapat priority ang love. Dapat ang priority is career. Usually yun dapat talaga. Pero pag nagmahal na siya, parang all out talaga. So as much as sinasabi niya sa sarili niya na hindi, dapat career, binibigyan niya lahat pa rin. And so, yun din ang hinihingi niyang effort para dun sa kapartner niya naman. So, parang same din naman. Siguro ang difference ang namin, pinakamalaking difference is, siguro si Aika hindi siya masyadong loose. Ako sobrang easygoing or like outgoing. Alam mo yun, parang kung saan ako dali ng hangin. Si Aika hindi. Dapat talagang straight lang siya. So, ayun.
I think actually I'm the quite opposite, because I'm like really kind of like stiff, siguro, if you want to call it that, in real life, where dun naman sa pelikula, I'm really just the opposite, where I'm overflowing with, you know, emotions, and I'm just like go with the flow, and it's pretty weird. It was hard, actually, a little bit for me. Yeah, and I think I'm close to Tino pagdating sa dun sa mga bagay na he invests in. So like when the time he invested into this relationship, he was like all in, and nothing mattered anymore. And I think I'm similar with that. Like to me in my life, dun sa buhay ko, like career is a priority, but it's not the main priority. To me, life is my priority, which comes with everything, you know. People I meet, people I love, people I hang out with, experiences. Work is just one of them. It's not the first thing, you know. But yeah.
Okay, So, kasi minsan nagiging IT yung biyahe ng isang relationship. Parang ba, pupunta ang QC to Alabang. Ano na yung advice niyo sa mga ganong may pinagdadaanan ngayon? Ano ba? Boyfriend, girlfriend, medyo shaky yung relationship nila. What would you advise to them? Kung pabiyahe sila mula Alabang to QC. Yun na lang. Thank you.
If you feel like it's not working from the very beginning, flag it already because it will only get bigger. You have to acknowledge that there's something wrong. So I think that's my advice. Acknowledge that there is something wrong so you can fix it right away.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sir Mark Magadia. Before anything else, we are requesting everyone to please press the look good tayo. Kindly settle down because we have other people at the back para makita din po nila yung ating mga cast and director. No? Maraming salamat po. Thank you so much. And now we proceed to our next batch of questions. So let me call on JP Narcon from Freebie Manila. Hi, sir.
Hello po, wait lang po. Challenge ito.
Ayan, hello po.
Hey, hello. We made it. Charot. Kasing haba ng QC at Alabang. Okay. Hello, Heaven and Marco first, no? Kasi sunod-sunod yung project nyo ay kakakita lang namin sa'yo, Heaven, a few weeks back sa Sunny. So, gaano kahirap yung, or gaano kadali for the two of you na magtawid-tawid with the next project? Kasi, very, kumbaga, malapit yung time. So, parang paano kayo nakaka-immerse dun sa characters?
Ako lagi ako nahihirapan pagkatapos ng show. Like yung last time yung film namin, sinasabi ko sa kanya, kay Direk, na parang, Direk, sobrang nalulungkot ako kasi kailangan ko na i-let go yung character. Hindi ko pa rin alam minsan kung paano ko dapat mag-let go. Kasi napapamahal ako eh. Like, yung pros and cons ng character ko dapat naiintindihan ko, dapat mahal ko. So, ganun ako pagdating sa characterization. And so sometimes, ang ginagawa ko na lang, umaalas ako. Kung hindi mo napapansin, lagi akong maalas, diba? Like, may Siargao, and then ngayon, I'm going to Boracay. So parang cleansing din yun sa akin. Na parang, okay, time to start anew. So, yun.
I don't think I can super relate because I don't have like super constant right after a project. Like I always have a month in between. So parang I have enough time na parang naaral ko yung next character. But like example like on this one, it was I had enough time. What did we have? Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks where we were just changing the script. But like I super love the fact that he was like sending questions about the character where we needed to understand, example, kung naniniwala ba sa Diyos si Tino, like, which is not even part of the story. So like, having those questions helped me get into the character, but now you need to send me questions for me to get out of the character. I think we need a workshop out of that.
Third, Gino kasi since gumawa ka ng mga mainstream movies and mga love stories. Medyo, naging trademark ba din yung mga edgy na eksena na medyo mature and yung mga magagandang love scenes. Ikaw ang nag-direct. So, kay Marco and Heaven ba may ganon and ano yung i-expect namin? Certain level of maturity from them in this movie.
Dito, very mature yung story. The relationship, their love. So I think this is the most mature love story I've ever done in terms of their characters, how they go through. It's my heaviest, and I'm just so proud of Marco and Heaven for accepting it. Kahit nag-change ako ng lines or mga scenes on the spot. And it's been a challenge because I think for the three of us, it's very close to home also the story. Kaya mas nabibigay namin ng, you know, ng color yung mga eksena. But expect a different Marco and Heaven here because grabe talaga yung binigay nila sa pelikula na to. And you will see it in the final film because, you know, they gave it their all. And I was able to give it my all because of them as well. So thank you.
Sorry TJ, isa na lang. Last na. Kay Heaven and Marco kasi from QC at Alabang. So kayo din yung love team nyo. In the span of a year, ang haba na din naman ang naging journey. So, ang question is, nasaan kayo ngayong place sa inyong dalawa sa relationship nyo and bakit yun yung kasal? Baka nasa Makati na ba? Nasa Mandaluyong? Charot.
Hindi ko nasa Ortigas na tayo.
Wow,
no. We're halfway na. Halfway papuntang live in. No, I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. No, you know, working with Heaven is just this sweet hate relationship we have, and I just love it because you know, sometimes it can be hard. Like we're like best of friends, and you know, sometimes you feel like you're falling in love, and sometimes you feel like you're hating this person. Just because, you know, we're just so comfortable with each other that you just can't help than being yourself. And so because you don't want to ruin it, you just try to be friends, but then sometimes you can't help it, and some things just come out of your mouth and you're wondering if it was the right thing to say. So I feel like at what point we're just really trying to enjoy every single project that we have and taking it until now, after a year, taking it slowly. No, wait. I want to hear what she has to say.
Siguro yun, halfway pa rin kami. Kasi ang dami pa namin kailangan malaman sa isa't isa. Ang dami pa namin dapat matutunan para sa isa't isa. So yes, meron kaming love and hate relationship. And I think, you know, I think it's both. It gives color. And dun sa love and hate relationship, you actually learn to be a better person afterwards. Natututo kang maging humble or like mawala yung pride, mga ganong bagay. Mga little things like that. It actually builds, you know, the future.
You know what it feels, honestly? It feels like a marriage without a ring. That's what it feels. Wow. It's like, what's your deal today?
No, but you know what? Noticing this, nakikita ko to sa set behind the screen, on the screen, and ako for me, sobrang interested ako kasi, you know, they really help each other. Besides anything else, kitang mag-aaway sila because the scene needs for them to get angry with each other. And you see that, and nagtutulong-tulungan sila. Kasi parang, okay, gets ko. Kasi Heaven knows how to make what makes Marco cry. Marco knows how Heaven gets pissed off. And they use that for their characters, no? Para magawa ng paraan yung eksena at para ma-motivate sila. And yun yung partnership of actors talaga, which I appreciate.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sir JP and our con from Freebie Manila. Tuloy-tuloy po tayo. Let's call on Nurse Alma from JMA Entertainment.
Hello. Sorry. For Marco and Heaven, kasi parang, di ba, yung book is showing the differences between men and women. Sa personal relationship mo, how do you deal with the differences? Especially pag may mga misunderstandings kayo.
I guess I'll answer that because I'm the man, right? No, You know, I think Heaven is the first girl that I have ever dealt with where the importance of being a man and the importance of being a woman is so important. You know, for her, a man needs to treat his girl with princess treatment and being a gentleman, which, you know, I already was doing, but at the same time, for her, this is what a man is supposed to do. And in her beliefs, a woman needs to make her man happy by, you know, cheering him up and supporting him in everything he wants. And I honestly have never dated anyone that was like this. I have never dealt with a woman. So, yeah, like Heaven is just so strict with what a woman is and what a man is. And she thinks this, the importance of these morals and of these values, it's going to affect, it's going to improve a relationship. Which I didn't put importance into it before. And I can see why she does. I have a little bit of different beliefs, but in a way it does work. It did work. It does work. It does. Like now.
Do you want to add anything?
I think nasabi na ni Marco lahat. Nasabi niya na maayos niya. So, totoo naman. Naniniwala naman din ako doon. Also because I think like, mas healthy yun sa relationship if both of you knows like, kung ano yung responsibility niya sa isa't isa. So,
Sundot lang, pag may misunderstanding, sino ang unang nag-apologize?
Ako. Because that's what a man is supposed to do. I think.
And lastly, for Direct Gino, doon sa mga manonood ng movie, ano yung feeling mo na maging takeaway, especially ng mga nasa relasyon?
Wow. Well, when the audience watch it, parang yung take na makuha nila sa pelikula is, you know, every relationship is different. Communication is key. And you really have to find out kung ano talaga ang goal mo at the right moment in life. If it's for love or career. Some people can have both, but, you know, not everyone can have the privilege to get, you know, love and career at the same time. So you really have to choose. And you have to choose really wisely, especially in this day and age. That's, you know, mahirap, no? Mahal ang magmahal.
Thank you so much. Ms. Nurse Alma from GMA Entertainment. Ang ganda ng direct, mahal ang magmahal. I'm sure marami nakaka-relate po sa atin dyan. Tuloy-tuloy po tayo, ladies and gentlemen. Let's call on Eugene Assis from People's Journal.
Hello. Anyway, sorry I'm here at the back. You cannot see me, but I'm sure you can hear me.
yes.
Okay, thank you. Anyway, yung parang pagpapalitan nyo ng ano, parang love promises na yung palitan nyo. When were you officially on?
On what?
Hindi pa ba? Are you not on yet? Are you already in a relationship?
No, we're not.
Not
We're best friends.
Oh, okay.
I see you doing tricky questions.
I'm sorry. Ano ba yun? Are you putting us on or paano ba? Is that?
Look, honestly, do you know Tita Astor?
Yeah, of course. She's my columnist.
Yeah, so Tita Astor knows me as probably one of the most honest people in showbiz.
Okay.
And if Heaven and I were an actual thing,
okay.
so you'd probably know.
Okay.
So, like, again, whatever Heaven and I have, we really just keep it to ourselves. We prefer to keep it to ourselves just because that's the only thing we have left to keep to ourselves.
Okay.
And we like it to keep it that way.
Okay, thank you. And then,